What is going on, guys? We are back and I just slept. It's a fresh day out today, meaning we are going to be getting maximum solar generation, filling up this basic energy cube slowly but surely, because we're going to need all of the energy we can get today since we are making the digital miner. Now, I went down and I mined by hand a bunch of different ores that we can use for today. I believe we should have enough, but if we don't, I can always go off camera to get a little bit more. It just seemed a little weird because I'm playing modded Minecraft and I had to do everything by hand. So hopefully this will take care of the mining portion of that. And pretty excited about that. You guys have told me to make the digital miner before and I never have because it was a little intimidating. But, you know, it doesn't seem that bad actually now that I look at it. And it's really the only option now as far as I'm aware. So we're going to go straight into it. But before we do that, I just want to show you guys, I went in and I made 2 energy upgrades for all 4 of these machines. So 8 in total. And what that does is it increases not only the capacity the machines can hold, but it decreases the rate at which they use it. So it makes them more efficient, which is really good because this machine was chewing up my power. Now, I don't want to have these running during today's video just because they're super loud, and Non-Sanity was helping me get rid of the machine sounds in general in the Mekanism config, but I just thought I'd leave that until after today's recording to do because I was a little lazy. So hopefully we don't have to run them today. I think I have most of the things we're going to need in my inventory right now, but I guess we can just jump into it. First thing we need to make is an osmium compressor, and that is because I think there's like 2 different crafting things we're going to need this for. So unfortunately we do have to burn some of our resources on it, but it should not be too bad because I believe we need 2 of these, and I have all the steel we should need. Actually, we may need a little bit more steel, but whatever, we can make that in the future. I thought I was actually in the process of making that right now. Let me check. I guess I wasn't. Yeah, we may need to make some in the future. You know what, I'll do that right now because I can. Since I'm going to assume that we're going to need to make more, so we'll make 4 more. Okay, we'll let that run. That won't be loud. And we have the buckets that we need. So it was... we have everything. There we go. Today's episode is going to be... oh my god. Today's episode is going to be a lot of crafting and just trial and error to get things to work. But, you know, if you guys enjoy that, then you're going to enjoy today's episode. If not, I apologize. Okay, so the osmium compressor. We're going to need this for just a little bit of today's work, but for the most part, I think I have everything. So the digital miner, we need to make, I want to say 7 atomic alloys, which require 7 reinforced alloys, which require 7 enriched alloys. So we are going to have to use the metallurgic infuser for this. So I am going to grab these out. Actually, we'll let this finish first just because it's got coal in there now. So it looks like it's sustaining power fine just because none of these are running right now. But let's take a look at what else we're going to need. The teleportation cores are going to take 2 atomic alloys per. So right now that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this robot takes 1. So I was correct. 7 is what we're going to need. We need 1 more steel for this right here. And then we're going to need 5 for this. So we're going to need 6 on top of what we have right now. So we're going to need 10. We actually will not have enough once this finishes, but we're going to wait to run it until we finish with all of our atomic alloys so we can continue crafting. So we can cook these down over here. And now we can put in 7 of these. Nope, these need to go here. And the first one I think is diamond. Okay, so this puts 100 in there. I'm curious how much each one of these uses because I don't want to waste any diamond. Okay, so it only uses 10, so I actually am going to have to waste some diamond. I made a lot of compressed diamond assuming that one of these would correspond to only making 1 of these atomic alloys, but I guess I was a little wrong, so that is my bad. Now we can start compressing some osmium. I want to say that we need 2 here. Is that the only 2 that we're going to need? A little disappointed that those are the only 2 that we're going to need. But whatever. Save me some osmium. I got a lot of obsidian dust though because we're going to need that for the next tier in the alloys. So we can put this in here. Is that correct? Did I just screw that up? Huh. Where is it? Where is it? Liquid osmium. We can find obsidian. Does it need more osmium? Why is this not running? Obsidian dust. Shouldn't I feel like that should run. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, it takes refined obsidian dust, which requires, okay, that's why I made more of that diamond. I get it now. So what was that refined obsidian dust in? Was that in the metallurgic infuser? It must have been. So I guess we actually won't waste any of this, since we are going to need 2 of these. Hopefully these only take 10 per. And did I throw something? I did. I threw that in there. We'll grab that steel out. Huh. Okay, so now we can make sure that this works right here. Yep, okay, that's going. It's going strong. It actually burns a lot of osmium. Does it take more than 1? Okay. Wow, that is so cheap. It takes 1 more. What is that? What is that? Let's see if it really takes 1. Maybe it was just like a glitch with rounding. But if this thing doesn't finish until I put 1 more in, I'm going to be a little mad. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, so it uses 201 each time. What the heck, dude? What is that? This game. Okay, so we have 10 in there. We can just dump that. That is fine. I'm not worried about wasting that. And then this is going to take... Does this take more? Oh, it does take more refined obsidian dust. Okay, I didn't know if we had to refine all that. Now I wasted that because I dumped it. Okay, I assume that 7 of this should be enough to work for 7 of those. But we can do a full 10 since we have 100 in there. And we can go and make the casing that we're going to need for this, because we got all the stuff for that. Got the basic control circuit. We're waiting on these 2. These teleportation cores we're still waiting on. These logistical sorters though can both be made, so we need 2 pistons. We have the basic circuits, and we should have the iron. Do I have the cobble on me, redstone and iron? Yes, I do. Just gotta make sure before I start making this, because I did not make the crafting benches with storage. So, guess I'm not as smart as Nonsanity. Also, you guys should go check out Nonsanity's first video. He posted like a 50-minute video, like 54 minutes. That thing is crazy. I watched the whole thing because I need to keep up on what Nonsanity is doing so that I can not fall too far behind. I assume that this will be close to being done now. It's not exactly done. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else that we need to do that we can do right now. There is some work in here that needs to be done. So this electric chest, this is interesting. What does this do? Oh, I guess it locks using electricity. That's weird. Okay. Well, we can make that centerpiece right there. We're going to need some more wood, though. We need 2 chests. So we need 1 more piece. I don't know why I have random leather taking up a very valuable inventory spot right now. And what else? We should have everything else. Got the control circuit. We have the glass, which I'm forgetting where it was supposed to go. We actually do not have enough steel. I forgot we made the casing right now. That's unfortunate, but now this stuff over here should be done so we can start making the atomic alloys. Let's see, 1 does 10, so I assume we're going to need 7. And nope, why do I keep doing that? So that's going to take a little bit of time. We're also going to need more steel, so what I may do is jump back once I have all of that stuff set up and we can continue crafting again. Okay guys, so we are back and I am just finishing up with some of this steel. Inventory is getting wicked full right about now, but we can kind of clear it out a little bit. Cook some of this steel. We have the 7 atomic alloys that we can begin crafting with, and I guess we can dump some of this stuff off here that we're not going to need in the immediate future. I only really want to put ores in there, but whatever, we'll do that. That should be enough inventory space. I can't imagine that we will use more than that. All these spiders outside. I just turned it to daytime again. Had to move my bed downstairs because the mobs apparently are too close upstairs. Couldn't sleep. But on the bright side, when we're only running the metallurgic infuser right now, we are gaining a little bit of energy. And whatever osmium we don't use today, I will be putting towards solar panels that I might throw together at the end of today's episode. So now we got to go back to doing some crafting. We can finish up this chest, I believe, for this guy. And do we have the refined obsidian? Yes, we do. So I actually think we can finish up this robot. Haha, stupid name. We do need, I also forgot we need to make these energy tablets too. So how many of those do we need? We need 2 of those. So those are 2 of these, surrounded by all redstone. And luckily for me, I have found an obscene amount of gold, which most people would enjoy, but now I'd rather find osmium, so little disappointed, but you know, you can't complain. Cannot complain. And that goes there, and I believe it was glass. There we go. And that, where did those, so that is the refined obsidian here, steel ingot on the top. And these 2 non-stackable items. These 2 items don't stack either. They're stupid. Taking up way too much inventory space. Okay, now the last thing we need to do is make these teleportation cores. So that's 2 of them. Using up these thingamajiggers. I wonder if we can... This has never worked for me before. If I click question mark, and I don't know why. It's a little disappointing, but I do not have diamonds on me. We need 2 diamonds, and we have our lapis lazuli. So let me see if I can remember what this was. I want to say it was lapis, lapis, lapis. 2 diamonds in the center. And then there was gold. And was it 2 of these? Haha, I remembered. I didn't look at the recipe for like the 100th time. GG. Oh, you know what? Let's see if this works, okay? Because this usually doesn't work for me. See? Do you have to like shift click it? No? Control click it? I don't know. Okay, it doesn't work. Why does it not auto input things? Ugh, game. Why you do this to me? Why? Okay, digital miner. Oh, let's try throwing this puppy down over here. Nope. There we go. Dude, it's huge! It's huge! I really hope I can break this thing with a pickaxe, or else I'm going to be super salty. Is not sanity on right now? Oh yeah, you'll see right there. You can't... Okay. Can I break the digital miner with a normal pick? Okay. Let's see what the Mekanism digital miner guru has to say. Sweet. So I can break this. I need to find a solid placement for it because we are going to need to be able to maneuver ourselves around. Where are these spiders, by the way? Like, where are these guys? Are they... Okay, we're going to go murder these boys right now. Oh, Mr. Creeper, we're not doing that. Never mind, because this guy is waiting out there for us. Okay, hostile creatures, you're going down to volume %5. Yo, it's another zombie in a tree. It's behind the spider. Yeah, our friend up there, our friend, we'll name him Fred, he is no longer with us, unfortunately. He got baited into jumping off the tree by yours truly. No real way around that, though. So I want to throw this down over here, but I feel like we're going to need some room behind it. So can we access the room behind it? Can't really. Does Mekanism have item pipes? Item. Let's see what options there are for piping things, because they have like fluid pipes. Well, let's Mekanism. They have the logistical sorter, but I don't know what we can output as like a pipe if this doesn't have pipes for items. So it's got the universal cables, the transporter. Oh, okay, it can do this. Logistical transporter. Okay, what does it take to make those? Steel and basic control circuits, which is great because we have extra. Sweet. Okay, I'm assuming that we can pump stuff out of this into a chest somewhere. And actually what we'll do is we'll pump it into this system eventually, but that is going to have to get moved then somewhere better. Now, you know what? It's fine over here for now. It is fine over here for now. So let's go into the interface. So we got the config, radius of 10, min, max, something, new filter. Oh, good lord. What if I just need to give it power and just like hit start. Idle, not ready, eject is off, pull is off, silk touch is off. So we want auto eject to be on. Auto pull is, I believe, that is what takes things to fill in the empty spaces that you do not use. So if we auto eject it, I want to say it auto ejects out the back. So we're going to have to get in here to pump things out. We'll go under, so we'll pump things. Does it connect under the bottom if you go under there? Is there an option to go under the bottom? That's just like a pet peeve of mine, if things connect on sides where they don't need to. Okay, cool. So it doesn't connect on the bottom, so my OCD will not go off the charts. That is good news. And it connects on the back. Very good, very good. Man, this thing takes up so much space. GG. Well, that wood's gone. Rip wood. We're going to need another chest because I do not want to move any of these current ones. So we'll throw the chest down over here. It should get pumped into there. Auto eject off. So assuming that we just need to get this thing power, it should be good. Okay guys, so I cut the last clip a little bit short just because I wasn't super sure how to set up the digital miner. As you probably noticed for the last like 3 minutes of that clip, I had no idea what was going on, but I now know what I'm doing, and I've actually had this thing running a little bit. I had it doing all general ores, and then actually set it to mine all the osmium, which we're going to use next episode to make a bunch more solar panels. But I did put it to good use already, and I've made a lot of upgrades. So if we go in, each one of these is having 2 speed upgrades, and obviously it already had the 2 energy upgrades. But then I also put 2 in the metallurgic infuser for speed, and 3, or no, only 2 energy in here, okay. And then in this, the digital miner, I was worried about it chewing up energy, and I don't really know how bad it is without upgrades, because I put these in before I even ran it, but I've put in a full 8 out of 8 energy upgrades in here, along with 2 out of 8 speed upgrades. So right now this thing uses 10 joules per tick, or 31.62 joules. I guess it's using more now than it was before, because it only said it was using 10 before, but whatever. I don't have it running right now though because it is nighttime and we are out of power again, since I literally had all of these things running at once, meaning we are going to need more solar panels, which is why I went for the osmium. But everything should be good to go now. This should help out a lot with getting stuff set up for the future episodes. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I apologize that it was so crafty and I didn't necessarily know what was going on, but I tried for the most part to make it, not super boring. But you guys can look forward to an exciting episode next episode. I was told by CatDog that the noise I heard down there is actually some wonky dungeon that we can probably go explore. So we may do that, may get away from the mechanism and delve into a different mod, may do some building. But don't worry, next episode we won't be crafting the whole time. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to give it a like. And I hope you guys are enjoying the new series. I'm trying really hard to put a video out every day. It's pretty enjoyable. Actually, I'm really enjoying this mod pack, playing with the other guys on here. Both Non-Sanity and CatDog are on right now, tooling around. Hopefully recording so you guys can go watch their perspectives. Like I said, that will be in the description of the video. I will talk to you guys later.